My dear friends, you have heard it right. I'm going to do something that is filling me with excitement, and it's actually the craziest thing I have done in my entire life. And I never thought I would do something like that 5 years ago. But life changes, life becomes very interesting, and here I am announcing that I'm giving away this, my beautiful BMW M4 F82. Let me explain. Now, to some of you, this might sound like the craziest thing you have ever heard, and to be honest, it is actually the craziest thing I've ever done in my entire life. This is not a joke to me. I am going to give away the car that I bought actually for myself to make it a track machine. I actually bought this car because I thought I'm going to drive it on track to finally fulfill my dream of being some sort of racing driver, right? But how life plays, I notice this year changed completely. I don't have any time to do that. I don't have any time to go on track. And every single weekend, every single week is just working for you guys and finding new cars to show you on Aziz Drive. So that's it with my career of becoming a racing driver. And since I haven't finished to make this the sexiest track car there is, I'm going to do so, even though I'm giving the car away. To some of you, this might sound crazy, but to me, it's important to start something and finish it, and then give the car away. Now, let's talk about the M4 quickly. All right, what have we done to the car? Well, when I open the engine bonnet, you'll see that there is some things going on. Venturi air intake, charge pipes. You know, the car is sitting here with 500 horsepower, and it has 500 horsepower because of a superpower thing that I'm going to show you now. And it's this. Don't tell anybody, okay? This is not sponsored content, it's this. I use this, okay? Not going to name anything, not going to say anything, but I use this to make it a little bit more, let's say, sensual and a little bit more powerful. And there's a very interesting thing that I put on the car, and it's called GTS Remap, which transforms this car to something I have yet to experience in another BMW. It's so nice to drive. What a machine it has become. Another thing I have done is some carbon fiber parts, and as you can see here, this is a custom Aulitsky exhaust pipe. The car has around 15,000 bucks on parts installed, and I'm not even finished yet. The Bilstein suspension is coming on because now it's sitting in with H&R springs, which is good, but I want a Bilstein suspension, obviously, because I wanted to track it. Already ordered all of that, and it's going to get new rims. Yes, it's going to get new rims, believe it or not. That means you're not just getting an M4, you're getting the juiciest M4 you can get. New silver wheels and so on. What you didn't see up until now is that I've changed the kidneys. I've made them silver as they were before, and I've installed the front carbon fiber lip. So now the question we have all been waiting for. How can you apply to win this BMW M4? And here comes the thing that I need to explain a little bit, because some of you don't believe me. But it's actually the simplest giveaway anybody has ever done. And I literally mean it. The only thing you have to do is to actually buy a product you need. And as you can see, I've partnered up with a company that's called Race PM that is creating car cleaning fluids. Very simple. This, for example, is the insect remover in a very beautiful purple, right? And then we have the wheel cleaner in an orange, just like the annoying orange, right? And that's it. You buy a product you actually need. Now, let me explain why we are doing it that way. Most of other giveaways require you to do whatever, like follow 1,000 people, comment on every single page, buy some lottery type of tickets, right? We cannot do this because it's not the halal way, right? And if I do something, I want to do it ethically, and in my opinion, it's very important to do it religiously correct. So we're selling you a product that you actually can use, that is a good product and has been tested on multiple cars, such as Ferraris and all of that, with carbon ceramic brakes, worked wonders, and also other people have tested it and said it's a very great product. It's rated 4.5 stars out of 5, so it's a great product you can use, and it's not expensive. Now, A little bit more explaining. Let's say you buy one of those wheel cleaners. It's 18 bucks. If you buy it for 18 bucks, you will get 18 spots. So your name will be in the database 18 times. That means for every euro you spend, you're going to get 1 slot. If you spend 100 euros, even with gift cards, you get your name 100 slots. Very simple. We made it as simple as possible for everybody to understand. Now let's go to the FAQs. There is one very important topic that I must admit has bothered me a lot. And it's the question whether this is legit. Feels like a scam. When I got that question, I was a little bit sad, to be honest, because I thought I have established in the car world that I'm literally not sitting on my mouth. I'm just telling you plain and honest, if something is shit, it's shit. And that has established itself over the whole car world and everybody knows. So when I get questioned whether the thing that I'm doing now is legit, I felt a little bit, it was a bitter taste, right? Was a bitter taste. However, I will answer it. Now, maybe this was naive, but I never even thought about screwing any single person with this. Not a single person. In fact, I am the one risking this car because obviously I would destroy my reputation if I don't give the car away. Like when this becomes a minus business, like when I don't write black numbers, I am literally going to suffer because I'm giving a car away that is not paid for. So why would I do that? I could have just sold the car for 50,000 and could have just sat on my mouth and not do anything. But instead of that, I'm giving it away and risking while building a product and a brand. So I didn't get that question, but finally I understand. You have been screwed a couple of times before, so I have a solution for it. I'm going to make sure to make this as transparent as possible. So here is the plan of how I'm going to do it. If you have a better idea, make sure to write it in the comments. First of all, I'm going to host the event when somebody gets randomly picked live on YouTube. You're going to see it. Second, there's a lawyer coming to supervise everything. And third, I am even planning on getting the source code of the software that is going to pick it online, so you can check whether it's legit or not. Those are the 3 things I thought about. If you have any other idea to prove the legitimacy, make sure to write me in the comment section. Also, I'm going to go to the person and give him the car personally, hand it over. So I don't even know how to make this not legit, right? I'm literally covering everything. So that's that. A second question I got is, how long is the giveaway going to last? You have time until June 2025. By the end of the June, we're going to give away the car and the winner is going to be picked. Third, who is going to pay for the customs? We are. We are paying for everything, for the customs, for the taxes, for everything you need to pay to get the car driving on road. We are going to cover it. The only thing obviously that you have to pay is your own insurance and the petrol cost. Third, maybe it's even fourth, whatever. What's the car stance? It's perfect. I've done everything. I'm literally going to install new brakes, new suspension, new tires, everything. You don't have to bother about a thing. I even put new oil in. I don't have to do that, but I'm not giving you a half-ass car. I'm giving you a proper car that you can drive. And this is arguably one of the greatest M cars they've ever built and one of the most reliable ones. I know people driving with 500,000 kilometers and one guy blew its engine at 700K. So you can drive this car for decades now. And the last thing is why? The question why? Why are we doing this? Very simple. Because I want to give back. I've reached 700,000 Instagram followers, almost 100,000 on YouTube. I've established myself in the car community. I have a beautiful, beautiful friendship with people now. It's kind of something that I didn't think I would do, but being an influencer is somehow strange because people take your opinion really as something important. So instead of just being an influencer, I want to influence somebody's life positively. I mean, imagine me bringing you the M4. You're going to get the M4, the experience with me. We're going to do a video together on your first initial drive with the car. You're going to tell your grandparents, your parents, your kids and your grandchildren that you have gotten an M4 from me. So we're connected in some sense for life. And that is just something that I think is beautiful and I want to do that. I want to be one of those guys that has done good things on the world. So whatever it needs to prove legitimacy and all of that, I'm going to do it. Fifth, how do you know you won? We're going to reach out via email, via telephone, announce you, do everything that is data security wise correct, okay, without spreading your private information. And if you're underage and win the BMW M4, I'm going to talk to your parents. So you don't have to bother about a thing. Let's not make this complicated. I'm doing the first giveaway, so I'm planning to do it right. Now, will I do another giveaway? If this goes on and if this is a good thing and people are happy about it, yes, I'm going to do another giveaway, and I'm going to give away reliable cars next time. Reliable cars so that you can actually afford them. That's it. And that's as far as I can take it, friends. If you like this video, make sure to give it a subscribe, leave a like, comment if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for everything. God bless you, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.